Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. It's Champions League time because tomorrow we play versus Ferencvaros. I feel it, I feel and I hear the music, listen. The champions! I'm ready. Today at 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon, Pirlo had a press conference. He was speaking. He said a lot of things, guys, but also Szczesny, because in Champions League you always have the coach with a player that can change and rotate every time. This time it was Szczesny that was next to Pirlo. Few questions for him, few questions for Pirlo. Stay on the channel because we will go through that. And Pirlo, actually, he said a lot of important things that will explain why I have put a lot of number on that whiteboard. So stay on the channel, we will go through that. As said, Ferencvaros is a crucial game. It's an important one because winning this game means that we are nearly sure to qualify to the next round, the most important one, because after the group, then we have elimination games. So, Szczesny, what are his words? He started immediately with the question, actually, because the last game versus Cagliari, he was not there, but he received the question, what did you think about the game? From actually an outsider. Szczesny said, as an outsider, because I was not playing, Buffon was there, I really loved how we pressed. I love it. I really love also all the goal attempts we had, but for sure we will have to be able to do it for 90 minutes because we were able to do it for 45 minutes for the first half. We need to go for it and going to do 90 minutes of the same game. And actually, to be honest, it's the same words as I immediately said in the last post games versus Cagliari versus Lazio, where Juventus did actually really great games, but they were not able to do it for 90 minutes. Szczesny is saying it, we have to do it for 90 minutes. If he's saying it, it means that Pirlo in the locker room, he already identified that problem and he was speaking about it with the team. What else did he receive as question? About the defenders, Chiellini and Bonucci that will miss. The question was, do you see a problem without those two pioneers, Chiellini, Bonucci, that were in front of you for so many years? He said absolutely no, we have other players that can take their spot, with all the respect for the two old pioneers of the defense, for sure. But Szczesny could say nothing else because he has respect for all his teammates, so it makes sense. Common answer. And then the last one, he received other questions, but we will go to the important ones. The last one was actually about his relationship with Pirlo. What do we think about his relationship with Pirlo, the manager, but also how they are playing? And you clearly see that he was a bit ashamed because Pirlo, his coach, was next to him, but he said, you know, I feel ashamed to speak about Pirlo, my coach, that is next to me, but to be honest, I have a really great relationship with him. He's an excellent people manager and we feel good in the team. So these are really important words. And then he said also that Pirlo wants us to play European football. Remember the words of Matthijs de Ligt 2 days ago, where he was saying that Pirlo asked them to press from the defense, like a bit the Ajax style of play. Szczesny is saying actually the same. We want to go for a European football, and we go back 2 years in time where the decision has been taken to stop with Allegri because we wanted to go in that European kind of giving football and entertainment paired with winning, because we still want to win. So what do I understand of the words of Szczesny before going into Pirlo's words? It's indeed that we have a really great harmony in the group, people that are feeling good together. Today, probably on social media, you saw the joke of Morata laying down with actually Cuadrado that pushed McKennie, felt on the ground. So you really see a lot of fun. People have fun being in the team. Ronaldo posting on social media that he feels good, that he loved that sensation. So a lot of things, signals that Szczesny reported that the team feel good, and also that yes, we want to change kind of football as we saw versus Cagliari. What about Pirlo? What were the important words of Pirlo? He said, Saturday we did nothing, guys. We did nothing. We need continuity, because only if we have continuity, the beautiful game proposed versus Cagliari will be important. If it's just one game, it's not enough. And this is actually the fear from all of us. We are all fearing that it's like a Sampdoria game, one game, and then we don't have that same level of football anymore. No, continuity, important word to underline. What else? He spoke about the fact that we needed a bit of time, because there was absolutely a change versus the last performances and this one. Pirlo said we needed a bit of time. As I said before in the last press conference pre-Cagliari, time to adapt is over now. Now everything we put on the field in training, we want to see it on the field in the game. What else? He speak about the defense for sure, because we are missing, I remember, Demiral also injured for at least 10 days. Then we have Bonucci, Chiellini out. He said, how will you play in the defense? He said we have 4 men, and these will be the men. So who? Cuadrado, De Ligt. Then we have Danilo that will play center back, and Alexandro on the left. Normally Alexandro should not have started yet because he was not ready, but we have no choice. So we have already 4 men that for sure will play, with Szczesny in the goal, because most of the time the player that go in press conference, he starts. So Szczesny there, we have already 5 on 11 players, except of last minute injury, hoping this will not happen, or maybe pre-tactic of Pirlo changing the team with maybe a Frabotta. But at the moment, Pirlo said with his words that these are the 4 men that will start. What else? He spoke about Dybala, that he was already feeling better, that he saw some continuity in the training sessions, and that the last period he was under antibiotics, but he already saw versus Cagliari stronger legs of Dybala. Let's see if he will start or not. He didn't confirm Dybala yet. What else about Dybala? Because they had the question, will we ever see the 3 players up front together? Dybala, Morata and Cristiano Ronaldo. On these words, Pirlo said actually that the initial idea is to start them one day, to play them together, because since the beginning this is the idea, but he never really had the chance to try it. Why? Because one time Ronaldo had COVID, the other time Dybala was still not ready because he was injured, or Morata was not yet in the team. So we had so many problems that we were never able to play with the 3 together. They will try, and they will try to find a solution to let them play together. To be honest, guys, I don't believe this will happen soon, except in some situations, last minutes of the game, or in some games where we really want to be ultra offensive, but I don't believe. Why? Because we don't have that many strikers on the bench, and you know that we always need fresh blood from the bench to enter the game and change the game. Now, for sure, they will rotate between Morata and Dybala a lot of time, but Ronaldo will be there, and that's why I have put myself, without confirmation of Pirlo, the name of Ronaldo, the number 7. So we have already 6 men on 11 that will start. What I believe, if I see the words of Pirlo that really want continuity, because he said also that it is a crucial game, a really important game. If we can win this one, we are nearly qualified, or maybe even qualified. If we do that, we can rest the players in Champions League, rotate a lot, and focus on Serie A. So I really believe he will go with his strongest teams possible. So what do I believe? Morata here. I believe still we will see the same team with Rabiot, Arthur and Kulusevski, and he was also speaking about Bernardeschi, that he was really happy for him, that he played really well in Italy with La Nazionale, with the Italian national team, but also with Juventus. So I believe we will see here also Bernardeschi to complete the 11 to start with. The only thing I may be hesitating, as Romeo Agresti was reporting then, is maybe Dybala can start and be changed with Morata in the second half, so we can rest Morata. Can be also a really positive boost mentally for Morata. What else did he said? He was speaking about Ferencvaros, that it was a really important team. Yeah, for sure we have to speak out of respect. Also the relationship with Ronaldo, because they were speaking about that harmony and how he was able to conquer the heart of Ronaldo, because Ronaldo spoke really well about him. He said, I treat Ronaldo as every team of member of the team with a lot of respect. Ronaldo, Frabotta or Portanova, I am who I am on and off the field, as I did in all my career. This is actually what I wanted to say about that press conference. What did we learn in a small recap? Actually, it's easy. We have the four men in defense. We have the goalkeeper. We have Ronaldo. We will go with the strongest team because we want to win that game tomorrow to secure qualification. Chiesa is not ready to start yet, confirmed by Pirlo, and then we will see who will be in the midfield. This is what I heard. I heard as well that we want continuity in playing beautiful football. This is it, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you are as, how can I say, as having the same suspense as I have, and being excited. That's what I want to say. The word I was looking for is being excited for the game of tomorrow, because it will be an important one. Guys, I see you tomorrow. If you didn't yet, I want to thank you for being here until the end of the video, fino alla fine, and then let me know if you hear that message of fino alla fine. If you hear fino alla fine, let me know in the comment. That means that you were here until the end. Thank you, Forza Juve, subscribe, put a like, ciao, Forza Juve.